الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلي وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى أهله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. Agency, wakala, partnerships, Sharikah and sharecropping, musaaqaah and muzarah. Yani Minhaj Al Salikin, the path of the wayfarer by Sheikh Abdul Rahman Al Saadi, and we read chapter Agency, wakala, partnerships, Sharikah and sharecropping, musaaqaah and muzarah. Wakala agency. The Prophet will assign others to carry out his special needs and the needs of the Muslim related to him. Therefore, it is a permissible contract for the two respective parties. It is suitable in all things where transaction is valid, such as the rights pertaining to Allah, such as the distribution of zakah, kafara, expiation, and things of a similar nature. To the rights of people, such as contract, annulment, and things of a similar nature. Wakala is not valid in case where a person is specifically required to perform something himself and which is related to his own self. Examples are salah, prayer, purification, taking oaths, eco-treatment of wives, and other similar things. The authorized agent is not permitted to do other than what has been permitted verbally or customarily. It's also permissible for the agent to deputize another to act freely upon the client's behalf. Here, the agent is like all other trustees in the sense that he is not required to guarantee the trusted object except in case of transgression or negligence. A statement in this regard concerning non-transgression or non-negligence on his part is accepted if accompanied with an oath. Additionally, if the trustee claims to have returned the trust, then it is not accepted except with proof. Sharikah. Sharikah, sharing of profit and losses. The Prophet said, إن الله يقول أنا ثالث مشاركين ما لم يخون أحدهما صاحبه فإذا خانه خرجت من بينهما. Allah said, I'm the dad of the two partners. As long as one does not deceive the other, if he deceives the other, then I withdraw from both of them. Now, partnership in all of forms is permissible. Ownership and profit is in it according to what parties agree on, if it is known and a specific portion. Included in these are the following. In an partnership, both partners contribute capital and labor. 2. Mudaraba partnership, one person contribute the capital and the other contribute the labor. 2. Wuju partnership, both partners share in the profit of what they bought depending on their creditworthiness and reputations. 4. Abdan partnership, both partners share in what they earn through their labor from the permissible transactions such as herbs and similar things and what they accept of work. 5. Mufawada partnership, it entails all that has preceded. All these types of partnership are permissible, however they become invalid if wrongdoing or uncertainty by either of the partners comes into play. For example, if one of them is settled to a profit of a specific period and the other to the profit of another period, or the profit of one of the products, or the profit of one of the trips, and so forth. Musafaka and muzarah, sharecropping. Likewise, the above things also invalidates musaaqaah and muzarah partnership. Al-Rafi bin Khadij said, إنما كان الناس يعجزون على عهد النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم على المديانات وأقبل الجداول وأشياء من زرع فيهلك هذا ويسلم هذا ويهلك هذا فلم يكن للناس كراء إلا هذا فلذلك زجر عنه وأما شيء معلوم مضمون فلا بأس به. We used to rent out land during the lifetime of Allah's Messenger. We rented it for a specific amount of produce. Sometimes the crop of the portion was affected by bleach, etc., while the rest remained, or the rest was affected by bleed, while that portion remained safe. And this was only a form of renting that the people knew. The Prophet forbid this practice. As with the rent on something that is known and guaranteed, there is no harm in it. Additionally, the Prophet contracted with the people of Khaybar for half of what they harvested from their fruits and plants. This hadith is agreed upon by Bukhari and Muslim. Musafaka, partnership of trees, refers to the owner of the trees giving out the tree to a laborer who tends it in return for agreed upon portion of its harvest. Muzarahat refers to when an owner gives out the land to a laborer who cultivates it in return for a specific portion of the harvest. Both partners are subject to the customarily acknowledged conditions and to the conditions and to the conditions that contain no ambiguity. Additionally, if a person gives an animal to someone else to use it for work in return for half of the profit, then that is permissible.